Welcome back to JetForce USA, your ultimate source for aviation, defense, and future air power analysis. If you love fighter jets, secret projects, and the truth behind military aviation technology, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our high-impact videos. Today, we're exploring one of the most intense rivalries in the skies, the legendary F-22 Raptor of the United States Air Force versus Russia's most advanced fighter, the Su-57 Felon. Both are fifth-generation jets, designed for stealth, speed, and absolute dominance. But when they face each other in a real fight, which one truly holds the edge? Let's find out. The Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor was introduced in the mid-2000s as America's first operational fifth-generation fighter jet. It was designed with one goal in mind: to secure air dominance anywhere on the planet. With its razor-sharp stealth profile, thrust-vectoring engines, and unmatched maneuverability, the F-22 instantly became the gold standard. Even today, 2 decades later, it remains one of the most feared jets in the world. Built for both dogfighting and beyond visual range kills, the Raptor combines stealth with supercruise, the ability to fly at supersonic speeds without afterburners. That alone makes it an elite predator in the skies. On the other side of the battlefield is Russia's ambitious answer to the F-22, the Sukhoi Su-57 Felon. Developed as Moscow's flagship fifth-generation fighter, the Su-57 combines stealth shaping with high agility, internal weapons bays, and advanced avionics. While the program faced decades of delays and funding struggles, Russia claims the Su-57 is now combat-ready and already deployed in limited numbers. Unlike the Raptor, which has been battle-tested in multiple global operations, the Su-57 has only been used sparingly in conflicts like Syria and Ukraine. Still, it represents Russia's bold attempt to challenge American air supremacy. Stealth and radar technology. When it comes to stealth, the F-22 Raptor clearly dominates. Its radar cross-section is often compared to the size of a marble, making it nearly invisible to most enemy radars. Every angle of the jet was engineered for low observability, from its sharp edges to radar-absorbing coatings. The Su-57, however, tells a different story. While marketed as stealthy, experts argue that its radar cross-section is larger, closer to that of a fourth-generation fighter. Russia emphasized maneuverability and cost over absolute stealth. In a first-look detection scenario, the F-22 would almost certainly see the Su-57 first, a massive advantage in modern aerial warfare. Speed, engines, and agility. But stealth isn't the only factor. The Su-57 is incredibly agile, with thrust-vectoring engines that allow it to pull extreme maneuvers, even tighter than what the F-22 can achieve in some cases. In a close-range dogfight, this could give the Su-57 surprising advantages. However, the Raptor is no slouch. With its Pratt & Whitney F-119 engines, it can supercruise at Mach 1.8 without afterburners and hit speeds above Mach 2 when pushed. The Felon, currently powered by older Saturn AL-41 engines, maxes out around Mach 2 as well, but struggles with sustained supercruise. Russia is working on Izdali-30 next-gen engines, but those are still years away from mass deployment. Weapons and firepower. The F-22 Raptor carries a deadly mix of AIM-120 AMRAAM beyond visual range missiles and AIM-9X sidewinders for close-range kills. With advanced avionics, it can track and engage multiple targets simultaneously. The Su-57 also carries a wide arsenal, including R-77 and R-74 missiles, as well as hypersonic missile prototypes. Where the Felon tries to shine is in experimental weapon integration, from stealth cruise missiles to air-to-ground strike systems. However, The F-22 benefits from decades of U.S. Air Force integration, making its systems battle-proven and reliable. In a missile exchange, the Raptor's superior stealth and targeting systems would likely mean its missiles hit first. Avionics and electronic warfare. In modern air combat, raw speed and weapons are not enough. Avionics, sensors, and electronic warfare suites often decide the outcome. The F-22 Raptor uses the highly advanced AN/APG-77 AESA radar, providing unmatched situational awareness and jamming resistance. It can detect threats far earlier than most opponents. The Su-57, on the other hand, employs the N-036 Bielka radar system, which is capable but not as proven. Russia claims advanced electronic countermeasures, but Western analysts remain skeptical. If a dogfight begins beyond visual range, the Raptor's electronics would almost certainly tilt the battle in America's favor. Combat experience and deployment. Another key difference is real-world combat experience. The F-22 has been deployed across multiple war zones, from the Middle East to Eastern Europe, providing surveillance, escort missions, and air patrols. While it hasn't faced a peer adversary like Russia or China in direct combat, its systems and pilots have seen real battlefield stress. The Su-57, meanwhile, has appeared in Ukraine and Syria, but often in limited or symbolic numbers. Reliability issues and small fleet size mean Russia hasn't been able to prove the Felon's full potential. Combat experience favors the Raptor heavily. Cost, numbers, and strategy. Then comes the question of scale. The United States built nearly 200 F-22 Raptors, though only about 150 remain in active service. While expensive, this gave America a strong fleet of stealth fighters for decades. The Su-57 program, by contrast, has struggled to produce even a few dozen jets. Current estimates suggest fewer than 20 fully combat-ready Felons are operational. Russia plans to expand that number, but sanctions, funding, and technological hurdles make progress uncertain. In any large-scale air war, sheer numbers give the U.S. a significant advantage. So, who truly wins the F-22 versus Su-57 showdown? On paper, the Su-57 is agile, powerful, and versatile. But in real combat, the F-22's stealth, avionics, and proven reliability would almost certainly tip the scales. The Raptor was built for first look, first kill superiority, and that remains its most dangerous weapon. The Felon, while impressive, is still catching up. This rivalry represents not just two jets, but two military philosophies: U.S. dominance through stealth and technology versus Russian reliance on maneuverability and bold design. And as sixth-generation fighters like the NGAD loom on the horizon, the race for air superiority is far from over. Thank you for watching JetForce USA. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let us know in the comments, who do you think would win, the F-22 Raptor or the Su-57 Felon?